sweet. Okay, Fiji. Time on.
Uruguay's kickoff doesn't go the 10. So it's Fiji with first use of the ball. Off goes Kambu. Coming short side, Nasova. Nasova with the stop and go, and then the fend, and then another little shove. Nasova freeing up space down the left for Fiji's opening score. It is Kambu with a try, but what about the lead-up work from Nasova?
Oh, he's just so good, isn't he, Georgie Nasova? So strong.
Yeah, thank you.
The way he's able to just stand and deliver. It's a unique skill. But man, oh man, this is the sharpness that's been showing over the last couple of months under Kolini Sao. So impressive. Kabu, such a big man, so mobile.
Lost followed by Uruguay off the restart, and it is Fiji who have the scrum feed.
And this is where I think Oscar Kolini Sao has added his goodness. It's at the restarts and defensively. That was something they were dominant in when he was the skipper of this Fijian team. He's gone back to that platform, and this is where I think they made the biggest change since he's been in charge.
You know who we missed out on? We missed out on Jerry Tuai, who was there with Mike Fido. How did we miss out on the King?
He's won everything. He's the most decorated bloke ever.
Waisali Sarevi coaching the Fijian Drew over there last week. It's good to see Weiss, the original, the first appointed King of Sevens Rugby over there as coach too. Penalty Fiji here.
Hands. Rock form. Hands.
Lower. Restarts play, sends it long to Talafolo. Looking sharp early on here, Fiji. Got rid of a lot of that rust last week at home. Now the one-hand long ball over to Vailoa. He'll stride away. It was Talafolo going over the top. Big man to little man. Try Fiji.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, some of these passes are insane from Fiji. Talafolo is always a threat, but look at that. He had it in his left hand, chucked it in his right hand, did a good iron pass to Vailoa and made it look easy. This is some skill. Look at that. Oh my goodness, indefensible.
I think Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs will be happy with a pass like that under pressure. Quarterbacking his team towards a 10-point lead. Talafolo to Vailoa, 10-0 the score. Saturanga, the captain.
In the air, push.
Floats the restart.
Here, sorry.
And Fiji
contact in the air.
penalised for playing the Uruguayan in the air.
You can see the difference in play, difference in attitude, the difference in game style here from Uruguay, taking it to the set piece. Talafolo, even though he only has eyes for the ball, he does take out the lifter. It is a penalty all day long. Remember that first game in Sydney for Uruguay, and it was the header?
I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
High tackle.
And again, slowing the play down, they're going to go to the set piece. I think this is smart from Uruguay. No need to try and play fast. That's what the Fijians want to do. They're a lot stronger at the ruck, at the breakdown. Now Uruguay, they've hardly had any possession, so this is good smarts from them.
Yeah, back to the first ever header try on the HSBC Sevens World Series on the World Rugby channels, on the YouTube Shorts. That clip has had like multiple
Bang.
millions of views.
Set.
We were there real time. I still can't believe it. It was
Uruguay v Spain, SFS. Right now it's Uruguay, Fiji, HBF Park. Uruguay looking to wipe some points off their deficit. It was Fiji striking first and second. That one's gone forward.
frustration. Total frustration. Juan Manuel, ton of Faberi there, just slapping his hips, just saying, no, don't give it to him. It was well overrun. See here, double pumps right in front of the referee. That's just sloppy, proper sloppy. Vidal there. That's all on the playmaker.
Coach, was it set?
Well, Uruguay will be
Bang.
happy with this scoreline. 10-0 down with 90 seconds to go in the first half, because the last time these sides met, Cape Town, before Christmas,
Stay forward.
Fiji ran in 70 points in 14 minutes. They're going to get some more here in Australia as well, right on half-time. And it is Nasova who set up the first, who marks the spot with a cross to make it 15-0. Kick to come.
Georgie Nasova one-on-one. Look at that, just so smooth. Doesn't click down a gear when he changes direction. Just makes it look so easy.
Yeah, that 70-plus points must have had your scrambling for the record books over there in Cape Town, the DHL Stadium.
I think I've seen Fiji score over 3 figures, I'm pretty sure. They've racked up something, pretty sure. 70's pretty decent, though.
It's a big whack. 17 is the score here in favour of Fiji over Uruguay. 17-0. 10 seconds to go in this first half. Uruguay may just get one back. It's sitting there calling for them to touch it down, and they do. Right on half-time through Soto. 17 plays 5.
We spoke about the header try in Sydney. Now we got the football one. Look at this. It was a great restart. Competition in the air was fantastic. Fiji just couldn't clean it up. Bit of indecision. And then look at this footballing skills from Dante Soto. Brilliant work. Keeps the composure when he gets to deck. What a strike back. Well done.
Conversion is no good, and the score is 17 points to 5.
Yeah, thanks. Here.
So next up it is Canada and Great Britain in women's
Uruguay.
Pool B play. They'll get the women rocking and rolling here in Perth, and then it's USA v Fijiana. And goes Talafolo with a big tackle. Uruguay maintaining possession well there through Ardeo, the captain. Good offloading here for Uruguay. Puts them up towards halfway. Maciolo got them over the 50. This is Kaferna Berry. Swinging play back in the direction of Chanazarov. Soto. Echeverry goes in and away. That was Toma Echeverry. He pops to Ardeo, who puts it on the boot. And it's well weighted. The bounce is okay for Uruguay as well. So's the pickup, and so's the score. Faciolo for Uruguay, and it's back-to-back tries for Uruguay.
And the tries have both come off kicks. Great recognition. Wasn't so much of a kick pass, but a kick downfield. Look at that competition. Uses the footwork with the left foot. Picks the ball up. And what a line from Faciolo. The big G unit puts it down, and he gets his team right back in this game.
Time off here, blood.
Just the way they're able to move the ball a lot more quickly, a lot more decisive, and have it go physically against Fiji is why they scored that second try.
Okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
7th largest victory in Fiji's history, 70-7.
That was only the 7th largest.
7th.
Who dug that up for you? Kate Lorimer is watching on at home, looking after Bub. So who got that for you? Was it Rick?
Hamish O'Brien, I think, is on deck today.
Nice work, Hammer. Okay, Fiji, after being denied possession for a long period of time here, looking to extend that 5-point lead. They led by 17 before those couple of Uruguayan strikes. Talatolo has been hard to drop. Spun away there by Bukuyara, the playmaker, onto the field. Oh, that one's gone forward from Fiji. We'll have a scrum.
Scrum. Uruguay.
Okay, too, as these men get set, I just wanted to give a shout out to the folks watching on throughout the islands in Fiji, particularly to those watching on Yanutha Island on the Coral Coast. Our gang there at the Golden Cowrie, at the Shangri-La, Emmanuel and the crew. Vakalevu for your hospo for KT and Ricky Swinnell and the rest of the crew last week over there at the Coral Coast Sevens. That's the best.
They do it proper, right? That is the bestest. So good.
Fijian fans are just next level. They are the greatest. Okay, so to the hospitality in Fiji. So their national side is under all sorts of pressure here against Uruguay. Uruguay about to go in front thanks to Fernerberry. They trailed 17-0 early and are about to hit the lead.
Well, this is Fiji liking the playmaker role from Juan Manuel to Fernerberry. Look at that, ball in two hands. Players in motion, sells timber all day long. And now Uruguay, 3 tries in a row, kicked in the lead. Holy smokes. Surely not. Couldn't. Maybe.
Another reminder that they went down by 70 the last time they played Fiji. Just a month back in Cape Town.
Back on. Timer's on.
And now find themselves up by 2. 3 to go. Fiji centre field. Away it goes, out of the hands of Nandu Valo, and now they get it to the edge. It's another
Advantage.
knock on, and it's here for Uruguay. Up by 2, 2.5 to play.
Advantage over.
Popping beautifully off the deck. They found Soto, who scored their first just before half-time. Fasciola, another of their try scorers. There's a lot of the Uruguayan. He sends it infield. It's play on. In fact, it's Uruguayan ball. They've got the scrum feed. 7 out.
Well, Fiji were absolutely cruising in that first half. Look at that. It was all white try conversion. And just before the half, they dropped one, and they haven't switched back on since then. Uruguay threatening on the edge. There's the knock on.
Time off.
Goes down to Tani Vurakula. But man, oh man, the Uruguayans taken to the set piece, challenging physically, forcing Fiji into a couple of mistakes, and the momentum heavily on the Uruguayan side. If they strike now and get the conversion, 2 scores is a massive, massive amount to make up for Fiji.
It'll be one of the biggest upsets in the history of the series. In game 2 in Perth, if they can find a way. Off go Uruguay. Oh, getting close. Was he held? Was the man held? No, he was not. And Hoblock goes in. It's a 7-point lead to Uruguay.
Oh, look at this. Again, in and around the ruck. They can't get there. Stay strong. Tackle not completed. Knee doesn't go to deck, so that's play on. And Hoblock used the time up in the conversion right to the end. Oh, rot roll, Fiji.
Well, we've seen it in the 15s form of the game. The Rugby World Cup 2019, Uruguay took down Fiji in Kamaishi. That's known as one of the greatest upsets in the history of the Rugby World Cup. And we may just have one here in the World of Sevens.
Restart, absolutely massive.
Up go Fiji. The difference is 7. 30 seconds to play. Uruguay trailed by 17. That one's gone forward, and that might be the game. They should have just taken the scrum, Carlton Anna. They still will get it.
Under pressure.
Oh, this is massive. Massive.
Oh my goodness gracious me. One scrum, win it, kick the ball out. The point swing on this, as you spoke about, Fiji 70-7. Uruguay on the cusp of one of the most famous wins ever.
Coach! Set. Bind. Set.
Uruguay, seconds away. They just need to send it a touch. Have they got enough on it? It'll get there. It may just be the biggest upset in Sevens series history. Uruguay come back from 17 down after losing by 70 to Fiji in their last matchup. They have stunned the #1 seeds here in Perth. Unbelievable from Uruguay.